Growing up in the 90s, I was never starving for RPGs on the SNES. Unfortunately, the N64, GameCube, and the early Wii eras was really starving for some good JRPGs. Fortunately, shortly after graduating college and getting my Wii, this was announced. It took me a couple of years to actually get into it, and I was actually surprised because I thought to myself, man, I should have started this much sooner when I played through it finally in about 2011, 2012. But welcome everybody. Thank you again, Image Epic. I'm Gunarm Dine, call me Dine, and let's play Arc Rise Fantasia. This is an interesting game because it contains a lot of elements you would find in JRPGs of the era, or at the same time being its own unique thing. I like to call it Luminous Arc meets Tales of Symphonia. If you played the Luminous Arc games, they're strategy RPGs on the DS, and you'll see a lot of elements and mascot characters from that in here as well. And that's with Tales of Symphonia connections, you'll probably see that as well. It's got a bit of a reputation for its English voice acting, which isn't bad, is to say it lacked direction. But I like to say that's the game's biggest flaw. We'll let you decide for yourself as we play through. For now, let's just go ahead and start a new game. When you start, you can have the option to play with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck combination, the classic controller, or if you're playing this directly on a Wii itself, the GameCube controller, which I recommend. But since I'm actually recording this off my Wii U for an HDMI connection, I'm just going to be playing with the classic controller. Go ahead and set up our settings at the very start here. Sadly, no rumble as a result of playing classic controller. Not really necessary. Most of these I'll leave on default. Text speed is fine. At fast, speed up that's necessary. Sharpness level, unfortunately, looks more blurry at max. We'll leave that at minimum. And the rest we'll adjust as necessary. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So here we have our opening movie. Space, the final. Oh wait. No, we're just in the sky. Got a nice battleship armada flying in here. Got our opening credits. They hadn't discovered progress yet, they just had progress. And of course, Yasunori Mitsuda doing the sound. You know it's going to be good then. More and more battleships. What could they be up against? Oh, they've been flying all night. It's daytime now. Pretty impressive armada, I'd say. Of course, these guys gearing up for battle. There's our main character. We know it's him because he's not dressed like anyone else. Kind of looks like Lloyd Irving now that I think about it. And look at that move. That shot is gorgeous, especially for the Wii. And hey, incoming dragons! So let's see, we got about 20 ships that aren't capable of fighting them directly, so just send out the knights suicide missions. Let's see, there's about, what, 20 dragons for every knight? Of course, if they kill us all with a single burst of light, we turn into the trophies. We're playing the wrong game. But nope, we got the main character here. Well, he'll take them all on single-handedly. Or just this one, at the very least. Alright, stand back, guys. I got this one. I was kidding! Where's my backup? Don't diss me!
I'll take care of this one.
Anyway, this is basically a scripted battle. There's no way to lose. And not much we can do. Just basically attack or defend. We'll get into more mechanics in a little bit. Let's set the attack. And the nice thing is, which I wish more turn-based RPGs did, is you have the confirmation window after setting up your turn here. There is no way to lose, so we'll just trade some blows back and forth.
Yeah. Dang, tough one, aren't you?
Hey, he went first this time.
Darn it! Take this. All right.
So we just activate our limit break and wait, wrong game. But anyway, we take him down. Smooth transition back into a cutscene. That slight frame delay is in the game, not on the recording. Sad to say. Let go of your sword, man! Oh, he did! Yeah, that's kind of the bad thing about being outnumbered. Fortunately, the sword is falling with him. It wouldn't be a JRPG without our hero falling from a great height at the very beginning. Woo! Skydiving! Yep, gotta get that sword. And the chat is right, all the other soldiers just disappeared.
Oh no! Felburst!
Yep, when dragons die in this game, they explode.
What the?
And make it rain, apparently. No, these effects are just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, standard JRPG mysterious girl showing at the beginning. She used rain. It's super effective and prevents explosion. Another gorgeous shot.
The Feldragon has returned to the Earth.
Though it dissolved into the sky.
You saved me, didn't you? Well, thanks. That was close. But that wasn't magic, was it? Him magic, perhaps?
That was Hypnos for playing the wrong
Surely
game.
not. Are you a coder? Hey, whoa.
I'm sorry.
You really took a beating. What's a girl doing out here?
Girl? Are you talking about me?
What's a girl?
Well, yeah, I don't know your name. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm Lark, and you are...
Rude? What is rude?
That's not your name either.
What?
I thought you were going to call me girl. Do you call everyone girl?
What? What are you talking about?
She's kind
I'm
of an
a
idiot,
diva.
isn't she?
But you can call me Ryfia.
No, she's just incredibly sheltered. Incredibly is an understatement, though.
Well, what kind of a weirdo are you?
A weirdo? A derogatory term for a strange person.
Huh? What is wrong with you?
Oh dear. Are you angry?
No, but I'm getting annoyed. Well, whatever. Okay, Ryfia, right? Let's just get you somewhere safe for now. There might be more Feldragons around here.
Somewhere safe?
Yeah, I think the village of Topazion is southeast of here. I'll take you as far as there. It's the least I can do.
Really? Okay. Thank you.
Boy, what's going on here anyway?
You're a JRPG hero. It's going to get a lot worse for you, buddy. Let's go ahead and transition into our first control as we enter Restea'rea Forest. Yep, as you can tell, the voice acting does have its reputation. The thing is, they did not really have any direction, and everybody recorded their lines separately, so they weren't able to play off each other, and unfortunately, they kind of just literally had to phone in their roles. It's just a matter of, yeah, you kind of get used to it. Not the best, not the worst, but anyway, we're in control. We have our main menu here. We have a set of items, heal liquids, analyzers. Fortunately, split everything up into the various categories. Gems allow you to cast magic. We have our various weapons, armor, boots, other, and supplies, which we did start on. Set of magic, which you need to equip special orbs for. We'll get into a little bit more of that in battle. And the various weapon mechanics will be explained a little bit later into the game. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Armor is pretty standard. You have your body gear, leg gear, and other for accessories. Roll. Battle settings. We'll get into that in a little bit. Use the map. Well, we don't have an area map. World map. Pretty standard world map. Library. So various tutorials on battle right now. I'm not gonna go into it too deeply. And of course the system where we can load game, change configs, whatever. Now a little bit of trivia on this. I'm actually recording this on the 10th anniversary of the last time I saved my file on my first run. So that's pretty fun. Anyway, what's that? Look out! That's a monster! Huh? It's coming! Get back! I'm gonna fight too. Alright. Stay behind me and provide support. Okay. So yeah, one of the few times the hero says, no, I can't involve you in something so dangerous.
Before we go into battle, I have to explain
Oh, we'll let him talk.
You'll need to use a different strategy when fighting together in a group.
What do you mean?
Well, you know we can only perform as many actions as we have AP for, right?
Of course. Every action we take expends AP, right?
Right. When a party fights together, everyone shares the same pool of AP. You can't just think about your own AP when you take an action. But that allows us to determine exactly who takes action and how many actions they perform.
It's actually a pretty nice strategic element in this.
You mean I can just stand back and watch?
You could, but in most cases it's probably best to perform some kind of action. A group that works together and divides up the actions equally is tough to beat. Anyway, we don't have time for any more chit-chat. Let's go. Piece of cake.
So we have more options than we did before. Since Lark doesn't have any gems equipped, he can't use any magic. Right now we have 4 out of 6 AP. You can switch between the two to set up the turn order as necessary. In this case, you can have Lark attack twice. In fact, I'm going to have him do that, attack the same one twice. So Ryfia will not get a turn, not get an action this turn. Yeah. That's a good way of getting taking care, or one of them.
You're hurt. Let me heal you with magic.
Yes, please. You can select an action by pressing the character toggle button. You can see who's going to act next by looking at this.
So I just need to select an action with the character toggle button, right?
Yep. Be careful though. Every time you use magic, you'll expend some MP.
Assuming you've never played any JRPG before.
Oh, and don't forget to confirm everyone's actions by pressing the action button.
Okay.
I've got to have generic names for the buttons since
Must answer my
you have
calling.
the different control schemes. But yep, this turn you are forced to use magic.
Healing water.
Cool, thanks. Ready for battle.
And in this case, we'll have both of them attack, since that way I
I'm
might be
ready
able to
to
kill
go.
them before it can attack. And we'll save our AP. I doubt it'll be needed for another turn. And
I'm
bam.
sorry. I'm glad we didn't get hurt. I have to try harder.
Well, pretty simple mechanic, but very deep in the long run. How's that? You understand how to fight monsters now? Yes, but giving out orders while fighting seems difficult. Well, there's another easier way. Tactics. Tactics? Tactics allow combatants to make their own decisions, so we don't have to issue so many orders all the time. If you leave it up to us, we might do something silly, though. Don't worry about that. Tactics can be customized. You can choose what tactics to use based on the enemy and the situation. I'll give orders when they're really needed. If we lose, then we're done for. I'll be counting on you. Right, let's go. It's passing us on the other side of these woods. Let's go ahead and freely roam around. Like Tales of Symphonia, enemies are found on the map. I'm going to move slightly slower so I don't accidentally run into anyone. But yeah, we got skids too. You saved my life. I almost got pulled into that Fellburst. Fellburst? You didn't know? What were you doing? The Feldragon was in agony, so I eased its pain. Oh, I see. Just remember, when a Feldragon dies, it releases an explosion called a Fellburst. Feldragons explode? Poor things. Poor things? I guess I never thought of it that way. You're a bit strange. And hey, new
Be
enemies!
careful, everyone.
Here's the called
Ready
Rappy.
for battle.
They're unique to a system called Algol. We're playing the wrong game. So in this case, yeah, I'm just gonna have Lark do the attacking. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean they'll always attack him, though.
See ya. That's it?
I'll do
Piece
my
of
best
cake.
too.
In this case,
I'm ready to
we can
go.
double up and hit him at the same time.
So sorry. Nicely done,
Chewy chicken.
everyone.
Sounds like the name of a menu item on a Chinese restaurant. Here's our local map. As I mentioned before, we didn't have it. Now we do. Just press Y on the classic controller to bring that up. Shows save points. I don't think it shows treasures, though. I almost forgot. I got to report to the second air squad and let them know I'm alive, even though they all ran away. What's the matter? I'm a mercenary for the Meridian Empire. Oh, sorry. You're probably auditions in Army talk. What's a mercenary? It's a soldier employed by countries and organizations. I'm employed by the Imperial family. I'm what you'd call an authorized mercenary. An authorized mercenary. Got it. Yeah, my father, he was a mercenary too. But he died when I was just a kid. I see. Oh, look at me ramble on. We've only just met. You must be tired. Let's get you somewhere where you can rest. And as the map showed, we have a save point down here. Just have a couple practice files. Or rather for test recording that I did some saves on. And since this game does require a lot of grinding, I will be fighting most
I'll
every
do
battle.
my best.
There will be times when I do
Ready for
off-screen
battle.
grinding, though. And in this case,
Must
let's
answer my
see if we can
calling.
see if we can take one down before it can attack.
sorry.
Nice hit.
That did it.
Piece of cake.
Let's have Ryfia attack
Must
first, so
answer my
Lark gets the
calling.
finishing blow. Oh, never mind,
So
she's
sorry.
slower.
I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of Tails elements in the victory screens. Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't really
Hit
matter.
hard and fast.
Well, I
Piece of
may
cake.
say that, but I could be wrong, because I did hit that one from behind.
I'm ready to go.
I honestly can't say if that
Yeah.
led into a battle
So
event or
sorry.
not.
That did it.
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to go. So sorry. We should hurry on. I have to try harder.
Yep, we definitely want to get a couple levels before getting out of here. Ryfia does start at level 1, Lark started at level 3. Okay, it does show treasure, excellent. And the red marker at the bottom is our exit.
Show me what you got. Piece of cake.
So since we did not get the first strike, we only have 4 AP. That's enough,
I'm
really.
ready to go. So sorry.
Ready for battle.
Must answer my calling.
And for the most part, you want to use items to heal, especially during boss fights.
Healing water.
Cool, thanks.
But since we don't
I'm
have
glad
too
you're
many right
safe.
now, and these battles are easy, magic is fine.
Piece of cake.
I'm ready to go.
Now the question is, can she get the spell off before Lark finishes the attack? That's another thing to take into consideration.
See ya.
Nope.
You messed with the wrong bunch.
So that is actually something to take into consideration when using magic in battle. Fortunately, she didn't really need it that much. The other downside is she only has 1 charge left, so that's another reason to rely on healing items a bit more. Black magic / attack magic in battle is usually more reliable.
Be careful, everyone.
Piece of cake.
Must answer my calling.
I will try to sneak up
Oh,
on
sorry.
enemies a couple more
What should I
times just to
do
make sure
next?
that
Piece
makes a
of cake.
difference.
I'm ready to go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you cancel
Oh,
out of the
sorry.
action, it doesn't actually
Nicely
cancel out
done,
the
everyone.
last character's action. Ah, it's a revive bottle. I think we're good enough. We don't have to worry about it too much. Ha ha ha.
Strange. It's sunny, but it's raining.
Oh, those are just Feldragon guns.
The devil must be beating his wife.
Who? Beating his what?
You don't know that expression?
No. But I like it. It sounds interesting.
What are you into, girl?
Hey, watch your step.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just be careful, okay?
Yeah, they won't get together or anything like that. Heck, let's head up to the world map. Even nice confirmation of getting out of here.